Better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Taking a look at Philadelphia. On paper, you'd give them the edge, but of course they're not taking anything for granted. They'll look to come out strong and prove they're the better team.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of a season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Nerlens Noel is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Iverson. Over to the left wing. Here's Covington. 8 points his last outing. Here's Okafor. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Now, here is Russell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Pass to Covington. The 3 ball. Good! Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Hibbert with the screen. And Kobe, here we go. No good off the front iron.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Iverson outside, pulls up on the wing. Here's Covington, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Covington's got 5 now.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Kobe kicks to Clarkson. Kobe attacking, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pick by Okafor. Iverson kicks to Noel. Here's Covington. 5 points in the game. Here's Iverson. That one wide left.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
He had stolen by Randall. Passes to Russell. Sinks the 15-footer.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The 76ers leading by 3. Kicks it to Covington. The dish now to Okafor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Allen Iverson, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass is checked in. No dice from the high post.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the pass to Iverson. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Pass to Covington. Takes the 3, and good on the basket. Book it. Covington's got 8 points.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary, they haven't provided much resistance at all, and in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Picked by Randall. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Kobe. Now here's Noel. He had 16 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Russell. It's a 10-point game. Randall down low. Iverson covering. Randall with the bucket. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player, the outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the miss by Julius Randle. Iverson outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass. For Philadelphia, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Both free throws good from Noel.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, Greg, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
To the wing right side. There's a screen by Williams. Pondexter kicks to world peace. Marshall with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Boozer, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Huertas passes to Williams. Bass with the screen. Williams kicks to world peace. Bass. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Now, here's Marshall. Screen by Boozer. Right side Landry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
And the Lakers have possession, following the shot by Carl Landry. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Carl Landry. Boozer kicks to Grant. It's stolen by Bass. Williams attacking. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Marshall kicks to Boozer. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Boozer's got his first basket.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Feeds it to Bass. Shot from 12. That's good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Marshall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here is World Peace. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cunningham gets the bucket. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Thompson right side. Inside. Stolen by World Peace. Huertas. Can't get it to go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
I realize this. I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I realize this.
And Kobe Bryant dealing with